Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to make a very controversial video that I think will probably get me a lot of abuse from my own community. And it's because if you're a minority, there's nothing anyone can or should say against you, because then suddenly they're discriminating. But I thought, since I am in that minority, if I say it, perhaps other people who listen to it will understand. Some of the people from my community will understand and agree, and obviously those from outside will definitely understand and agree. As most of you may have figured out from my videos, that I'm gay, but I'm a very different kind of gay. I'm a non-gay gay. I'm a straight man stuck in a gay man's body. I'm just the very atypical gay person, because I just happen to fall in love with men. But at the same time, I'm just a guy, a very regular, ordinary guy. And I don't think I need to join a special club to be gay. Which seems like is the case. If you're not part of the gay club, you're not accepted, you're not allowed in. So right from the beginning, growing up, I struggled with my sexuality. Coming out was very hard, and then the repercussions of that from my family were terrible. So it wasn't easy, and I thought once I come out, things will be different. When I go and mix with other gay people, I will be free and I will be accepted, only to find out that they're actually worse in many ways, and you're not accepted if you're not like them. So they're not very different from the homophobic straight people, because homophobic straight people don't like you because you're not like them. And a lot of gay people I meet are very annoyed by me and my lifestyle or my behavior because I'm not like them. If you don't go to the same bars and clubs, and if you don't wear a certain type of clothes, and if you don't mince around, if you don't call each other sister or darling or whatever the current, these days, fashionable terminology is, then you're not one of them. You're just an outsider looking in. So finding relationships has been one of the toughest things in my life, and it's because 95% of the population is straight, so obviously there's more to choose from, and only 5% of them are gay. But in that 5%, there's a micro percentage, 0.0001% of people who are like me, who are just ordinary guys who happen to want to be with another ordinary guy without having to live the whole gay lifestyle. One of my recent experiences, which shocked me and made me make this video, is a club. So I have so many friends, some really great friends all around the world, but the vast majority of my friends are straight. And I was talking to a few of my Dutch friends who are straight and saying, oh, I don't know many gay people in the Netherlands and I would like to make some friends, because I was planning to move to the Netherlands at the time. So they said, oh, there is this gay club that we've heard of as like a members club, not a dance club, and maybe you should join that, because then they seem like your kind of people. And by my kind of people, they had seen the pictures, so they thought these guys look sophisticated and educated, and they had this club. So he said, perhaps you should meet these guys because they don't look very camp or effeminate, so maybe they're your kind of people. So I wrote a message to the VP of this club to say, hi, I'm moving to Netherlands and I also visit Netherlands a lot. I would like to join your club. What's the process? He replies saying, I'm sorry, we don't accept non-Dutch people to our club. So I was a bit taken aback and surprised, thinking, I thought Netherlands was very open-minded. That's kind of a racist statement. So I said, why is it that you don't take Dutch people? isn't that a bit racist? And instead of replying with some clever line that could have just diffused this, he said every club has its rules, and we decided that our rule is that people who join the club have to be Dutch. So he didn't say that it doesn't matter whether you're black, white or green or blue, as long as you're Dutch, it's okay. Because when I raised the comment about racism, he could have just said, no, it's nothing to do with race, it's to do with the fact that we want people who speak Dutch, or something like that. But he said, we've created a rule that says we can only accept Dutch people. Basically saying, if you're not white Dutch, we don't take you. And I was just like, you know what? I replied back to him saying, well, thank you for enlightening me with your club. I'm sure even if you asked me to join it now, I would never join a racist club because I'm really shocked and appalled, because from my experience I've heard that Netherlands is a very accepting and open and neutral country when it comes to racism. And then I posted a few things online, on social media, to say about my experience with this club. And I was expecting all my Dutch gay friends to say, no, this isn't true, it never happens, and blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Pin drop silence. Not a single person mentioned. All my straight friends from Netherlands said, oh, we're really shocked, we're really sorry that you had this experience. And subsequently, I talked to a few more people who verbally told me that, yeah, there's a lot of racism in Netherlands and we just don't like talking about it. But it's the fact that it wasn't just general racism, it was racism in a minority who asked for equal rights. And that's something I don't understand. Gay people ask for equal rights, but they don't give equal rights to others. Being single and being someone like me in the gay community is death. Because I don't go to gay bars or clubs, I don't have many gay friends, so it's virtually impossible for me to meet someone. It would be a miracle if I could meet someone who's like-minded and interested, because other than like-mindedness and all that, there is also the element of physical attraction. So when you're looking for a minority within a minority and looking for compatibility and physical attraction, the odds are 0. In the past I've had long-term relationships. One was about 5.5 years, another one for 4 years, another one for 4.5 years. All of them were great, but I met those people just by accident, and some of them I didn't even know were gay, and that's kind of how it happened. The other thing is, the young gay people are really, really cruel towards the older gay people. And again, you're a minority, you want equal rights. Why don't you treat other people the same way that you want to be treated? Because one day, whether you like it or not, you're going to grow old. And do you want to be treated that way? Yeah, there's so many things that are just really, really shameful about the gay community that no one even talks about, because if a straight person talks about it, then they're homophobic, and gay people don't want to talk about it. One last thing that I really find very annoying in the gay community is they don't allow straight people to be gay friendly. And I'll explain how. If there's a straight guy who is not homophobic and he's very friendly, as in gay friendly, then the gay community, the vast majority, I'm not saying everyone, but the vast majority will say, you know what, he's in the closet, he's actually gay, he's just nice because he's testing. And if that person isn't friendly, they say, oh, he's homophobic. So you're either gay or you're homophobic. You cannot be gay friendly, because if you're gay friendly, then that means there's something wrong with you. And I can understand that most gay people have gone through difficult times in their lives, coming out of a closet, dealing with their sexuality, puberty, all these things that are bad enough as it is, and then you compound that on top with your sexuality issues, the society not accepting you, and you not accepting yourself and having to deal with all of it, and then you grow older and you realize that you're broken. So I can understand the psychological issues around it, but again, if we never discuss this out in the open, we can never resolve these things. So I hope that this will benefit some people. Hopefully the new people who are coming out will understand what you go through and what kind of things you shouldn't do. And I know that I will get a lot of abuse for this video, but I'm already an outcast from the gay world, so it doesn't really bother me because it's not going to change my life in any way. Thanks for watching, and until the next video.